Hey everyone, it's Lisa, and today is Thursday, pizza day. And today I've got 2 appointments, but I thought I would make it's not going to be a quick video, mine never are, but I thought I would make a video trying to kind of catch up on some things that I have not shown you or told you about that I wanted to do, things that are kind of like in the back of my mind that I want to tell you about. So one of the first things I wanted to tell you about are my new Sheila Fajl pieces. And she is in another country. I'm not even sure if she's in Italy right now or somewhere. And but I think she'll be back soon. And so I want to go ahead and add these to my website and show you everything. I feel like it's better to just go ahead and show you before I put them on there. And so this is probably my favorite set. And it is, I'm going to try to tell you the names. This is the Teardrop with CZ earrings, and then the Teardrop necklace. Let's see. Is it called the... I'm not sure what this necklace is called because I didn't look at the number before I left. But anyway, I'll put all the links of everything down below. Like I said, I love it. Okay, I've got Chanel right here. You'll see her ears in a minute. And Bubba just had to come over and stir up Sassy. Bubba, let me put him out real quick. I can tell he's up to no good. He's a little on the grouchy side. Can you say hello? His feet are the best. Okay, and of course Chanel is watching every move I make. Okay, this is another piece that I wore it in an Instagram post, but I wore it with a bandana, so you didn't really get to see it. This is something I think that so many of you and me are gonna love because it is a choker, but it's adjustable. So it doesn't feel like it's literally choking you. And it's a statement piece because it's so big, but like her hoops and everything, it's hollow, it's gold. It's like a special thing that she does in Brazil where it's got the strength of a solid piece, but it's not as heavy. And so it doesn't, a lot of times people will get it and they'll, complain that it's not heavy enough. Well, it's not supposed to be heavy. She works hard for it to not be heavy. And Chanel, baby, you gonna jump down? Okay, there she goes. But anyway, so it goes like this, and then like this, let's see, get my hair out of the way. This is the tightest. So you can really get it, it's not even the tightest. You can get it to be like a literal choker up on your neck, or you can adjust it easier just to be like a collar like that. And I just think that's really cool. And it's got it's kind of like a brush design with those brushed balls so that it's really a neat design. The piece kind of, pivots on that ball. I just remembered last night I had the worst waitressing nightmare. If any of you have waitressed, I don't know I've heard that most people have this. If you have ever waitressed, it sticks with you for the rest of your life. And I dreamed that I went back to the restaurant that I was waitressing. I don't know what reminded me of this. But anyway, I dreamed that they just put me back in there and gave me a full section. And the menu had kind of changed. The kitchen had changed. I put in my number. I can still remember my number, 34. And but I had the table number wrong because they had switched them around. The people told me they did something and I forgot to put the order in. And this is a common waitress thing. You go in to look for the order and you realize you never rang it in, and I felt like it went on all night. So I feel like that is still bothering me. Isn't that funny? Okay, so that is the Harlow choker. And I will put the amounts down below. I don't have them here. Okay, these I think are beautiful. And I haven't worn a lot of this because I wanted to show you and put it on my website first. But this is a new hoop that she has got. And let's see if I can, I'll put everything down below. Sometimes what she calls them on the invoice is not what they are called on her website. But look at these hoops. So they're thin, but they're like double. This is a silver, and it's the brushed silver. And it's a good size. It's not as big as the favorite hoop, but it's a little bit bigger than the perfect hoop. Really pretty. So gold. And then this is champagne, which is kind of like a rose. It's not rose gold, but it's not a yellowy gold. It's more of a, I don't know, it's kind of a, just got a slightest bit of a pink tone to it, but not like rose gold. Okay, and then I wanted to show you this, the same necklace I have on now in gunmetal. How pretty it is. It is just gorgeous with the CZs. And see, it's pretty substantial. It's not real thin. It's just so pretty. Pia necklace. And this is similar to the real diamond spike necklace that I got. And I don't know if you're going to be able to see this or not. I don't know if it will key in on that instead of my face maybe. But just beautiful. And what I love about it is it's very substantial. See, it's kind of thick. So it's going to lay really pretty on your chest. Just so pretty. And this stuff looks so good layered with other stuff. Okay, and then there, I'm trying not to take too much time, and that comes in the rose gold, in the gold and the silver, and in the gunmetal. And then she made these, which are just like the leather or suede choker pieces with the gold tips. So that I've got a black one, and then she also made a brown one with gold. And these you can do in so many ways. You can tie them, you can double loop them around, you can layer them with things, you could use them for a bracelet. You guys know how versatile things like this are. And so this, let's see if I can figure out what, okay, this is the Alexi choker. Gold with brown and then black with gold. Sorry, I tried to get prepared for this, but there's not much other way to describe it. Okay, and then these. I haven't worn one of these yet. These are so pretty. These are the knot choker. And Chanel's there's that cardboard thing's over there, but she still has to sharpen her claws on the chair. Okay, which one of these should I show you? I'll show you just the gold one. Oh, this thing is so pretty. It lays so nicely. It is like a, kind of like the Natalie. Is that the Natalie choker that she has? Look how perfectly it is bent. So it lays just beautifully on your collarbone. And I love that the knot just lays right there in the center of your necklace, of your neck. Very, very comfortable. It doesn't feel like it's hitting right here or not. And I have like a medium-sized neck. And it's just beautiful. So, of course, all of these things will be on my website, and I'll be wearing them. Now I can start wearing them more, because before I hated to wear something I hadn't shown you or I hadn't put on my website. And so I'm going to put these things up, and then I have several more things to show you and tell you about, things that I keep forgetting to tell you about. So I'll be right back. Okay, and then the next thing, I actually wanted to show you these at Christmas. I bought these two, and then I bought one for my brother of my niece, a picture of her on the boat. It's just pretty. When he sent it to me, texted it to me one day, and I just have loved it ever since. So I thought it would be a good thing for him to put on his desk at work. And I had these made at Walgreens, and they're made on actual like tin and metal, and they come with like the stand on that. But I had a picture of Brooke. And the lights, I've got the lights turned on because it's so cloudy today. But this is a picture of Brooke that I have always loved, one that she took, and I just loved it because she has on no makeup. And, you know, I'm just proud of her that, you know, she does a lot of times will post selfies and takes a lot of pictures with no makeup. And I really I have always loved this picture. So I made that picture, and I believe this one is probably like an 8 by 10, if I had to guess. And so, let's see if I can show you better back up. Yeah, but the colors are very, very vivid and just beautiful. And this is just I'm not sure if she took that with her iPhone or her camera. It was out in our yard. And I just love it. But this is one that I just took with my iPhone, and the shop that we went to, she is the one that put this filter on it. And when I showed you guys the pictures, you said, Lisa, you need to have that blown up. It looks like a Sex and the City picture. And I loved it. And the fact that I went with Brooke that day, and it was just fun. But this one is a little bit larger, and it comes with the thing on the back where you can hang it. It's just really cool. And it is a picture of that day that Brooke and I went shopping at a resale shop downtown. And I actually ended up buying that dress. And it was, I can just remember that day. It was, we were staying down at the beach, or maybe we had just come home, but I remember we had just been to the beach. I think we had just come home. And, you know, we parked and walked down there and just had a good time that day. And I just loved all the colors, and it was just a good shopping picture. And I loved just all the detail. You know, the pictures on the table and all the different dresses and everything. So I had that made just to put in my room. And I can't remember how much they were. They were not very expensive. But I just wanted to show you that because I think it's a cool thing to do, like with pictures that you may have. You know, pictures. I want to do one of Will at the beach. That's my next one I want to do maybe this summer. And I just did it online, and then they shipped it straight to my house. And I thought it was cool, like for my brother's desk, because it's, you know, that metal, it's just something different, you know, that'll look good on his desk or just look good anywhere. Okay, the next thing that I have forgot to tell you about is my fingernails. And I hate that I'm showing them to you now because I actually get them done today. I went to a guy. There's a girl that I wanted to go to, but she was off that day. It was Martin Luther King Jr. Day, and I just had it in my mind I wanted to get them done. I thought, you know, I want to get it out of my system, but I wanted to get them my fingernails will actually grow this long, but they will not, if I start to file them in an oval like that or more of a pointed shape, then they break. They will only grow long if I keep them kind of squoval. So I thought, well, I'm going to go ahead and try it. And if I don't like them, I will take them off. My fingernails grow like crazy, and I will just get over it. So I ended up going to this place I've gone to before, and the girl I wanted to go to was off, but when I walked in, I saw a guy that I knew. He was one of those that looks just like the master nail guy, you know, he's always busy, he's always got appointments, and he told me if I waited 30 minutes, he could do it. So I was like, okay, maybe it was meant to be, and I have loved them. Now, I didn't get, they're acrylic, but I did not get the gel polish because I wanted to be able to change my polish, and he told me, long as I don't soak them in nail polish remover, it's not going to hurt them. And last night I painted them real quick, just OPI Funny Bunny. But today I want to get more of a white color. But I've had them like hot pink. The day I got them done, I did them in a light pink just because I don't know, I wanted to, instead of doing like a red or something like that, I wanted to be able to get used to them. And now you can actually see, you know, my nails growing out because he did put tips on them. But what I think I like is he made sure that the actual nail piece he put on was small enough. Last time I had them done, the girl put these much bigger tips on my fingers because I have like itty bitty nail beds. And I just like them so much better. And they have not bothered me. It's been a slight adjustment, like, you know, getting lotion out and stuff. But I got a little tool, you know. I had a little thing left over from a By Terry cream I had to get it out, like a little spatula. And I have really enjoyed them. So I did not mean to not tell you. Of course, you're going to notice them. But it just, you know, slipped my mind. But I really, really like them. And 2 weeks isn't actually until Monday, but I told him I wanted to come today. I went ahead and made an appointment that day because I would rather get them done before they look like they need it. So that was another thing that I wanted to go ahead and tell you about. And then this is something I wanted to show you. Last Friday, one of my subscribers surprised me with this, and I forgot to show it, and I just felt terrible about it, and I've had to keep this surprise in my pantry, and I will show you in just a minute. I'll be right back. Okay, one day, week before, I guess last week, in the mail, me the cutest batch of kitty catnip toys. And yeah, she had an Etsy card in here, the Smiling Frog Pets. SmilingFrogPets.com, and I'll put all her information down below. Handmade, sensible, and adorable dog and cat toys. And oh my gosh, It is a bag full of the cutest little catnip toys. Look at this. Is that not adorable? Oh, that is so perfect. I love it. And these were some little mittens. Here she comes. These were some little mittens that they tore apart. Here are some other hearts. And then here is the one that she's been playing with. Okay, here's the story. They are nuts about these cat toys. And, you know, Bridget eats everything. Since last time I talked to you guys, let me let Bubba in and see if he'll play too. Hold on. Okay, so I put 2 of them out there. Hope you can see. But as soon as I got them, I knew. I was telling you, since I have spoke with you when Bridget went to the vet and she had been sick forever and we had to have her stomach, we had to make her throw up, and she threw up a necklace, a hairband, a necklace, a rubber, like a hairband, and the inside sole of a shoe. Since then, she has thrown up 2 socks, 2 of Brooke's footy socks. One night, and then the other one probably about 4 or 5 days after that. And so she could just not be trusted. And I really probably need to put her in the crate when I leave. I hate to do that, but we're just trying to really, really, really pay attention and keep Brooke's door shut, keep everything off the ground. She will get stuff. She chewed up Brooke's Invisalign. It's like a retainer that she has to wear at night. So we had to have that replaced, and she got that off of Brooke's nightstand. She's just a stinker. Okay, so when I got these, I thought, well, I can't give it to them unless they're kind of supervised. So I put them in a Ziploc bag and put them here on my table to show you guys. Well, Chanel could not get over it. She sat here and picked at this bag and just would not leave this alone. So I ended up putting them in my pantry, in the kitchen with the door shut, up on a shelf, like probably above my head. They could smell this through the bag in the pantry, and all of them would stand at that door, and Chanel, being the monkey that she is, would jump on the little cart to have like a little chopping block cart right there and the countertop. So they can smell these in there. So I've been letting them, you can see, I hope you can see. Here. Can you see them? I can't see as, yeah. They love them. So thank you so much, Angelica, for sending those to us. They have had a blast with them, and so I just take them out and let them play with them and then make sure I put it back up. And Bridget really has not, she's over there now. She really has not expressed that much interest in these. Maybe she wants to stick to underwear, socks, and stinky shoes. But I really love them. They're precious, and the cats just love them. Bubba, it puts him in a trance. So, and I will put her link down below because I think your cats would love them. Okay, I'm going to put this stuff up and then let me think real quick. I know I've got the dress I've got on and another one that I wanted to go ahead and show you because they're on sale, and I love them both, so I'll be right back. Okay, so this is one of the dresses that I got, and it is from Macy's, and it was very inexpensive. I can't remember exactly how much it was. I think less than $50, but what I loved about it is the neckline. I love that it's kind of, it's got a little bit, to me, it's got a little bit of 60s and 70s look, a little bit of Diane von Furstenberg look. I love the sleeves and the length and just the whole silhouette. It's like, it's shaped like this, but it's not too clingy. And then the shoes I have on with it are, I hope you can see, yeah, I have on my Fry boots that I have these have been probably my most worn shoes this season, are the Parker Tall Fry boots. They're just comfortable and everybody loves them, and I love the way they look with a dress, and these Hue tights have been just a lifesaver. And so let me go get the other dress real quick to show you. Okay, this one I'm really crazy about. I love, you guys have seen me wear that little Kenneth Cole when I have it's like one of my things I wear too much. And I love a dress that has a ruffle like this. And this, the brand on this one is kind of a different brand. I can't remember. I'll put it down below. This one is Tommy Hilfiger, and it's kind of like a faux wrap. And then it has the bow right there, the thing, and I love polka dot dresses too. I just think they're so classic, feminine, fun. You know, here again, I love like the 60s and the 70s. I just love stuff like this. And it's just a full, pretty, you know, girly, something easy to throw on dress that I can wear basically year round here. And you could put your own belt with you if you want to, but I'll probably just wear this one. And so I wanted to show you those because I think a lot of you would like these. What you doing? Gonna show him how handsome you are? He is looking for more of those kitty toys, aren't you? Come here. Show him how big and pretty you are. Oh my goodness, I don't know how much he weighs. Look, he's the biggest boy. Okay. I don't know why he feels like he's got to have another one. There's 2 of them out there for them to play with. Okay, my bangs are driving me crazy. This is probably the worst length that they've been. It's like they're too long to wear as bangs. They're too short to go back, but I only have, I figure maybe 1 more week or maybe 2 at the most, and then they'll be a good length. Another thing I wanted to show you, B, who sent me the little heart trinket boxes, she also sent me this bracelet. It's Betsy Johnson, and I love it. I've already worn it the other day with a black dress, I think, that I had on. And it's just so pretty. I wanted to go ahead and show this to you too. I was go ahead and putting links for Macy's, and if you wanted to give it to someone as a gift for Valentine's Day, I think it's a great gift. So is that it? I hope. Goodness gracious. Of course, I'll be back tomorrow and show you everything else I got. I did get some good stuff this week, but this is mainly just, I wanted to kind of show and tell some things. Let me look through. Oh yeah, I ordered some lipsticks that you guys are gonna like. And well, I think that's it. So I hope you guys have a good Thursday. Hopefully I will get to edit this tonight. I'm sorry that just on school nights it's tough sometimes. And we've been going to bed earlier. Last night we went to bed, John and I went to bed at 9 o'clock. I didn't get to go to sleep at 9 o'clock because I just couldn't. But anyway, we've been trying to go to bed earlier and get more sleep. Everybody has been sick. Brooke has been really sick. She's on the probably tail end of it. Will just got over it, and John just got sick yesterday. So that's how it's been around here too. Are you sick, Bridget? Can you guys see her little head sticking out? Okay, well, I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good day. Bye-bye.